Hi, my name is Ahmad Yassir, and I'm a senior student at Bennington College from Lebanon. My plan is in educational development through creativity, culture, and community. And my advanced work is titled Community Building through Programming for Underrepresented Groups. And my work has a couple of claims and a couple of suggestions, but it primarily shows that institutional change has an impact on the community. And when we realized that Bennington, a residential campus, hasn't had a community center since 2016 as a big obstacle when it comes to our efforts in establishing a community. Spatial justice is the intentional and focused emphasis on spatial or geographical aspects of justice and injustice. As the starting point, this involves the fair and equitable distribution in space of socially valued resources and the opportunities to use them. However, social or community problems are problems by default concern a large number of people. Unfortunately, those who are socially and economically powerful, such as government officials, interest groups, community leaders, often define these problems and their solutions. While everyone is indirectly affected by social problems, those who are directly experiencing the problem are often left out of the process of identifying what the problem is. So in here, we need to realize that in order for us to convince the institution that it needs to increase its community building efforts, we need to also be showing higher commitment to being there for each other and showing up for our events. We need to be there for each of our plays and crits and pretty much all of the events that happen all around campus to show that we are the solid community that needs a solid space and solid recognition. As diverse as it gets and the more problems that are going to come up, we need to be there for us to establish these conversations, to start these dialogues. And this brings me to the conference in which Deja and I led with our partnership with the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, because our hopes were to physically make a conference that is going to bring the most number of people on campus, the most number of staff and faculty and students being together in one space to talk about things that we are going through on a regular basis. Sadly, since this conference did not happen physically, our focus and our efforts went towards establishing the most effective way of communicating online, processing and publishing all of the videos and the reflection forms, and we have had really good engagement and very high participation, which we are very thankful for. But if this was the closing video for this conference, and if this is the last time for some time that you're going to be bothered with the community at Bennington, just remember that your participation is what is important, and your public action initiatives should never stop here, and that your advancement of these projects on campus is not only going to reflect to the institution's look on these issues, but it's something that is going to give you a lot of opportunities to engage with a lot of the people here, partner with a lot of offices, work with a lot of the senior staff, and bring them to your projects and your thoughts on your ideas on how you imagine Bennington a better place and how you find it to be the most inclusive space for all of your projects and for all of us. Thank you so much.